What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Melee all day. And I'm coming back to you with another video. You know, y'all, I'm going to talk to you. Let me talk to you, man. I'm not bringing nobody up. I'm not focusing on the chat. I don't even have the chat, the chat up. Can't see it. I want to talk to you. My theme lately been accountability and responsibility. I want to talk to a lot of people about being an adult, being a man. You know, when you're a little boy, pretty much the main thing you think about when it comes to being a man is getting a woman, having money, and just getting big, being a big guy when you're a little boy. You want to be a big guy so you don't be scared and worried about people beating you up. And if you don't have a man, a real man, to tell you and show you what a man is, some develop a picture of a man from their environment, from what they see on TV, what they may read in books, or from what they admire, an athlete, an actor, bartender, the neighbor. Everyone has an idea of what a man is. A man protects his family. A man provides for his family. And a man has the heart, the balls, as Tupac says, to die one death and not be a coward and die 1,000. A man stands up on what he believes. A man stands firm on what he believes to be right or wrong. And sometimes what you may believe to be right might not be the popular opinion. But when you're a man, you still speak it. You still talk about it. You still let people know, hey, that's not cool. That's not what a man does. You know, a lot of times, man, when we grow up, we don't have examples, or we choose to ignore the examples of what a good man is because it don't seem cool. A man that's faithful to his woman is a sucker for love. He's a goofball because bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. And you treating that woman good and she's sucking everybody else's dick. So we, as young men in the hood, act like we don't care about a woman, or we too tough to be in our feelings, like you some type of machine. And you don't have feelings, and nobody can make you mad, or nobody can hurt you, because you just don't give a fuck. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. A man loves his woman, and he treats his woman with respect, and he's faithful, and he's there for her, and he lets her win the argument sometime. And the reason that a man does that is because he wants his child, his son, to be a good man. He wants his son to be happy. And no man's going to be happy if he's running around cheating on his woman all the time and fucking around. Because then his sons think that's the thing to do. And then he's in child support. He's in divorce court. He's in jail because he's fist fighting with his woman. And his daughter has a bunch of babies, and his daughter accepts bullshit from other men because daddy did it. That's what men do. No, that's not what men do. Everybody knows we had this shit going on. We all watched it. You got people saying, oh, don't speak on it. Don't talk about it. Let the women handle that shit. Let this, let that. And see me, because it's YouTube, and this is what we do. We come to YouTube. So if somebody comes over and says, hey, Melee, that's not your business. Why the fuck you getting in that? Okay, so is it your business to come tell me why the fuck am I getting in it? You're doing the same shit I'm doing. And then I can't turn around and tell you, mind your fucking business, because it's YouTube. This is what we do. We talk about what's going on in the world, and we talk about what's going on YouTube. Some things we don't like, some things we do like, some things we applaud, and some things we boo. But at the end of the day, we're all people. We're all human beings. We all got hearts. We all got emotions. And we go through shit on here, man. And a lot of shit, we put ourselves through it. But it's more than just entertainment. YouTube has become a part of people's lives. Some people just live for YouTube. Some people don't. People come and they talk about the Cash App, and they get jealous of other people getting Cash Apps. They get mad people ain't Cash Apping them. But then they act like Cash Apps don't mean nothing to them. It ain't that important. We all need money to survive. Every content creator should look to make $1 out of this. If you can, why wouldn't you? Why cut my grass for free if I'll pay you to do it? You could be a nice neighbor and cut my grass for free and be a hell of a guy, and that's great. That's wonderful. That don't make you a fool. But it doesn't make you greedy. It doesn't make you a bum. It doesn't make you a bozo if you want to get paid for your work. If you got people coming on here and watching your show and tuning in to you every day, why not hit the Cash App if they have it to do? We cry about things and we tell people to stop doing things that we do on YouTube. But that's not the main thing. I said all that to say this. I am a man. And in my world, I'm a good man. And I know this. I love my family. I'm honorable. I'm faithful to my woman. And I try to give love to all those around me. Some get mad because sometimes it's tough love. Sometimes I help out. Sometimes I say no. But I always try to live with love. I always try to keep it real. I always try to tell the truth to people. Because I feel like if you're a liar, you're a coward. That's why you lie. Because you're scared of what they're going to say when you tell the truth. They're going to punch me in my face. They're going to quit fucking with me. So you'll lie to try to make everybody happy. Or you'll not say how you really feel because you don't want to ruffle no feathers. But when you do that, the only thing you end up doing is having everybody not like you. You got to be a man and stand up on how you feel. Don't be a flip-flopper. Don't 1 minute say one thing when you're with this side, and then the next minute say something else when you're with the other side. Because let me tell you something about a lie. You could just tell one little lie, and it ain't meant to hurt nobody or none of that. It's just a lie. It's just a lie you tell. You tell a lie to someone. Now, that person knows you're lying. Okay, number one, you just lied to me. Number two, you just ruined our trust. Number three, you insulted my intelligence because I know it's a lie and you think I'm so stupid that I don't know it's a lie. Number four, you're punking me. You're making me you're making me a bitch because you're punking me. You're making me a bitch because I didn't say nothing to you. Three, you're punking me. Four, you're punking me. Five, you make me feel like a bitch because I didn't say nothing, because I don't want to ruin our relationship. So when you tell one lie, you do something to a person on so many levels, and you just think it's just a lie you told. It's not just a lie. Don't be a liar. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. My man told me, I'd rather that you hate me for being who I am rather than to love me for who I'm not. Because if you love me for who I'm not, you're not going to love me for long, because I can't live up to that. I can't be something that I'm not. So let me be me. Accept people for who they are. Do I have to be perfect to be in a relationship with you, to have a relationship with you? Or can you accept me for my faults and my flaws, as I do the same for you? Let me make a mistake and still be in your world. Let me apologize, because I don't expect you to be perfect. And when you make a mistake, I'd expect you to apologize, and I can accept it because you're genuine. You're sincere in your apology. You know it was messed up. You didn't intentionally try to hurt me. You tried to do things this way. It didn't work out. I got cut. You're sorry. I understand. I forgive you because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. Salute to the chat. I can't see it. The comments are up. I'm not on that screen. I'm talking to a buddy, and we're talking about the events that happened with Miss 504 and Keisha. They squashed their beef. I felt good about it because I didn't want to see a person that I call a friend act disrespectfully and be so hurtful, and another friend, I didn't see her keep getting hurt. Yes, she was fighting back and she was saying shit too. They both apologized. They're not going to do it no more. We moving on from that. It's a great thing. I'm catching flack for that. But when people grow up and mature and maybe look back on it, they'll say, and that was good shit what Melee did. He didn't have to say nothing. Everybody's cheering it on. Everybody cheers on the fuck shit. Like kids at a school, after school fight. Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, that was a fight. We got a story to tell. That was the shit. You chopped them up. Somebody got beat up, somebody got hurt, and everyone's laughing about it and cheering it on because it ain't them in that circle getting their ass whooped, getting their heart hurt. Everybody cheers it on. I can't have love for you if you cheering on somebody getting their heart hurt. And things go on between people. Those two people in that circle are hashing it out, but it's the people around. Nobody got in there and said, hey man, y'all bang. Okay, it's over. Stop it. No, you just want to see him drive the nail in. Nail him to the cross. Kill him. No, man, I ain't going to stand back for that. That's just who I am. I live with love, man. I want to see peace because I've seen enough violence, hate, and hurt. It never solves anything and it gets no one nowhere. But moving on. Shut up and react. You came on the panel and you did an honorable thing. You was apologizing to Miss 504. She apologized to you. We've been down this road before. Keisha came up and she felt like, basically you was not being honest and honorable, because one minute you're on her panel, damn, Miss 504, then you trying to distance yourself from the fuck shit. But when Keisha does that, I get off the panel, Miss 504, blah, 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 this and that. And then Keisha says, man, you was just kicking her back in yesterday. Yeah, I was, blah, blah, blah. And then you said it smugly. I didn't like it. Well, Melee tried to force everybody into doing what he wanted them to do. I'm going to play the tape. This is how you sounded, bro. This is your character. This is how you're moving. And it's hard for us to see ourselves. It's impossible for us to see ourselves through any eyes but our own. But this is how you moving, bruh. This is how you sound on Rose Gold's panel. Check it out, y'all.
Y'all do not get to me. If 1,000 of y'all motherfuckers in the sector don't talk to me, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna keep doing my channel and keep having Brim Gang, and I'm gonna do me. I don't need validation from nobody, right? If y'all motherfuckers really thought about that and don't give a fuck about people think, YouTube will be fun for you. I'm never mad on YouTube. I'm never stressed because I'm having fun. Yeah, me too. That's it.
Here it comes.
I'm not arguing with y'all no more. Y'all, it's almost like niggas bang on me, almost like a fucking initiation, right? Oh, let me bang on bro. Who cares? I don't care who
Listen
don't
to
like
shut
me.
up and react.
Y'all can say whatever
Try
y'all want
to
about
distance
me. I'm
himself
not
from
arguing, yo. I'm out here trying to make my fucking money. Y'all do what y'all want over there. I don't care. That's all.
Jiggy, that was a dope track. That was a dope track you dropped, man. I looked at that last video you did. That song with Fire, man. But yeah, react back, Keisha.
Nah, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm sorry.
Listen to him.
So
okay, cool.
Yeah, I figured that.
So basically, you said I was disassociating myself because when I hop off the panel or the chat when you talk about her dead son, and that's what I do. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I get up out of there because I don't agree with that. I'm not saying that you're wrong when you do that. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that that's not something.
Now, he's saying what he does. When she talks bad about Miss 504's son, he falls back. Now, he's saying that right now. But as this conversation is going to continue, he came up on the panel. I'm going to play it later with him apologizing. But he's about to say, Melee wants people to think how he think and act how he think. I didn't put no gun to his head and tell him to come on my panel and attempt to apologize to Miss 504. And then when Keisha came up and said her words, he started yelling. Damn right. Just check it out, y'all. Here, just check it out.
Something that I agree with. So instead of me trying to do what Melee wants people to do and say, yo, Brim, I don't think you should say, you shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, did you see how he changed his voice? I ain't gonna come up there like Melee. Hey, Brim, you shouldn't say this. And Brim, you shouldn't say that. You know why you're not gonna do that? Because that's what stone cold concrete men do. Men take a stand. Nigga, if you don't agree with what Brim's saying and what she's doing, banging on someone that's dead, then you be a man and say, Brim, I rock with you. That ain't cool, dog. You don't just wilt like a fucking weed and lay down and disappear and then come back up when she's done. That's not what men do. Continue.
I do the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's that's what I don't understand. Okay, and I get it. That's your every right. Like I said, I don't control people. People can say, as long as nobody, this is my stance, as long as nobody's hurting no kids, being a pedophile, any of that, when it comes to adults, anything fucking goes. That's how I'm giving it up. At the end of the day, and I'm going to use this analogy, and I'm not just using it for you, and this is for other people that's listening. If I want somebody panel, if I want Rose Gold's panel, right, and I don't like the shit he's saying, I'm not coming to his panel no more. That's like if I'm going to a restaurant, I like...
See, what she's saying, that's not how a relationship works, because there's going to be times when someone says something you don't like or someone does something you don't like. You don't take your ball and go home. You say, homie, that ain't cool. Babe, husband, wife, that ain't cool. I didn't like that. You can fix that. And that's how we move through life. We have to communicate. It's okay to be wrong. If you go to a restaurant you like, she said a restaurant, if you go to a restaurant you like, in one of the meals, something happens, something's wrong, something you don't like, you don't necessarily say, I ain't coming here no more. Because if you've been coming there and it's always been good, they have to be perfect for you to mess with them. You don't have to be perfect in my world. Everyone has the right to be who they are and conduct themselves how they want. Granted, that's true. But if you move how you move, then you got to let everybody else move how they move. And if my move is to say, hey, apologize, don't get mad at that. I can't get mad at you for how you do, but I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it.
I like the appetizers, right? I like the appetizers, but I really don't like the meal. 9 out of 10, I'm just not going to that restaurant because I don't like the appetizers. I don't like how they serve the food. Don't fuck with me. It's that simple. But it don't have to be like, oh, when it looks crazy. Now you hopping off and off the panel. Just don't, it's okay.
It don't work that bro. First of all, I didn't mean the panel. I meant the chat. So when a nigga bounce out of the chat, you don't even know it. I didn't even have to take it. I ain't even.
Now, basically what's being said is Keisha's telling him, don't fuck with me then, nigga. If you don't like what I'm doing and you got to jump off, don't fuck with me. What he is saying is, no, it ain't like that. I want to fuck with you. You're cool. But if somebody's telling you don't fuck with me, are you kissing their ass? Are you now backpedaling? Let's continue to listen what he had to say.
I don't even have to say that, but that's what I meant, the chat. Now, you said you made the analogy with a restaurant, right?
Right.
But that's if the restaurant's serving the same thing over and over again. That's not what you do.
But if I don't like something, I just don't fuck with it. That's the bottom line. Like if I don't like something, I don't fuck with it, and that's that. See, the thing is with people on YouTube, and I'm not speaking on you, I'm speaking in general. When it comes to me, right, these motherfuckers are literally bothered, right? So now, how can they attack this woman? She's smart. All right, so let's attack her by doing this. Let's try to put parameters and restraints on what the fuck she can say. Nobody.
She's talking about me. I'm not putting no parameters or trying to restrain what she can say. She's going in on Miss 504. They're banging. They're going after each other. She's going after Miss 504 because she said Miss 504 wasn't saluting her good enough. Now, whatever they're banging on, that's cool. That's their business. But when you are talking about someone's dead child, to me, how she says for her, to me, I don't like it. So I spoke on it. And that doesn't mean, fuck Keisha, I can't stand Keisha. That means me as a homie, I'm telling my homie, no, that's not cool. Everyone out here listening to that, everyone in her chat, everyone in my chat, if you're going to agree with everything everyone says, you are a yes man. You are a mouse. If you don't have the heart, the guts, the spirit enough to speak up when you know something's wrong, what does that say about you? And if you think somebody talking about somebody's dead child is cool, something's wrong with you. You're angry. The person doing it is obviously angry and they're in the midst of it and they're going at it with that person. It's like boxing. You get in the boxing ring, you're fighting, you're trying to knock this person out, but you can't hit below the belt, man. No matter what you engage in, any type of warfare, there's a code. There's a code for everything, y'all. There's a code in the mafia. The police officers have a code. The hood has a code. Everything there's a code in war. There's a code to everything, man. And it's okay to tell your homie, that's not cool. We've all done it all the time, man. We've all done it with people we love. Because you tell somebody something's wrong or you don't agree with it, that doesn't make me right. But it also don't mean that I don't love you. I can tell you you're wrong and still love you. But the coward is too scared to tell you you're wrong because they want to be adored. They want to be loved by you. They don't want to fall out of your good graces. You know, back in the day, when they had to give the king a fucked up message, they drew straws. Because the king, if he didn't like the message, may chop off the messenger's head. Irregardless to the fact that the messenger didn't do it, the messenger didn't say it, the messenger didn't make it happen. He just needs to tell the king what's going on. And that's how some of y'all act in this particular situation. Keisha, I got love for you. I've seen this happen. It happened to us. We was all banging on Hassan, and then we devoured each other. It's happening in your chat if you haven't noticed. Your chat is turning on itself. They're now bickering. You don't get far with hate. You don't get far with hate. Love is the powerfulest thing on this earth. Wars were started behind love. Men and women are killed behind love. Mess with my woman, I love her, I kill you. Nothing's more powerful than love. You get more with love than you do with hate. There's been many a channel that spews out hate and banging, and that's what people flock to, the hatred and the banging. But you get tired of that. They're going to turn on you. I know you, Brim Gang. They're going to turn on you. Mark my words, they're going to turn on you because it's not you that they love. Because if they loved you, they tell you when you're wrong or when they think you're wrong. And if they encourage fuck shit, it's because that's what they love. The fuck shit. If you was Miss 504, you would see it my way. Let's continue.
Nobody and their mother can do shit to me on here. I say what I want. You understand what I mean? If no one, listen, what I'm saying, and this is not you, React, I'm just speaking in general because there's a lot of people who have issues. My numbers reflect that people fuck with me. So if one individual don't like my content, don't come to my page. It is that simple. I am not going to put myself in a box and conform myself to make other people comfortable. Y'all motherfuckers have dragged me on YouTube. Niggas is so mad at me right now. Let me tell you, when I did that Cash App shit for a reason, not you, React. I'm speaking in general, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
I put them cash apps up strategically as a reason, just to see. I got 3 different videos. You understand what I mean? Because I knew people would get mad at me. I'm out here chasing a bag, growing my channel. I'm not here trying to make best friends. I'm not here to talk to people behind the scenes. If niggas really don't like me, don't fuck with me. It's that simple. I got married couples coming at me. I got grown-ass people coming at me. People 20 years old. Yo, I don't care. You see how y'all don't see my face? Y'all don't know me?
See this comment? Yeah, but Melee banged on 504 though. I don't remember people publicly told Melee to stop. I didn't need people to publicly tell me to stop to know it was wrong and apologize. See, that's the difference. We all make mistakes. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not too big to where I can't apologize. I'm not too big to think that I don't have to follow any rules or I could do what I want to. But this ain't about Keisha. Y'all hearing? You're right. You're shut up and react right now is doing anything to be in Keisha's good graces. There's nothing wrong with being in her good graces, but he's not standing in square. He's mousing up.
That's how much I don't give a fuck about these niggas on here. I don't think y'all not y'all, but people who beef with me, y'all not even worried enough to know who the fuck I am. If you don't like my content, don't fuck with me. But clearly people like it. Look at the numbers. They like the content.
Yeah, that's
no one can tell me how to bang, right? If you talk about my dog, I'm going to talk about your cat, right? No one can tell me how to bang. I can't go to work and restrain her what the fuck she can say. Nobody and their mother can do shit to me on here. I say what I want. You understand what I mean? If no one, listen, what I'm saying, and this is not you, React, I'm just speaking in general because there's a lot of people who have issues. My numbers reflect that people fuck with me. So if one individual don't like my content, don't come to my page. It is that simple. I am not going to put myself in a box and conform myself to make other people comfortable. Y'all motherfuckers have dragged me on YouTube. Niggas is so mad at me right now. Let me tell you, when I did that cash app shit for a reason, not you, React. I'm speaking in general, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
I put them cash apps up strategically as a reason, just to see. I got 3 different videos. You understand what I mean? Because I knew people would get mad at me. I'm out here chasing a bag, growing my channel. I'm not here trying to make best friends. I'm not here to talk to people behind the scenes. If niggas really don't like me, don't fuck with me. It's that simple. I got married couples coming at me. I got grown-ass people coming at me. People 20 years old. Yo, I don't care. You see how y'all don't see my face? Y'all don't know me? That's how much I don't give a fuck about these niggas on here. I don't think y'all not y'all, but people who beef with me, y'all not even worried enough to know who the fuck I am.
I gotta say it. You got married couples coming at you. You got old people coming at you. You got young people coming at you. Maybe it's time for a little reflection and say, maybe I could tweak it a little bit if all these people are coming at you. But if they don't agree with you, then fuck them. That's not cool. That's not cool. But listen to Shut Up and React. Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. Listen.
If you don't like my content, don't fuck with me. But clearly people like it. Look at the numbers. They like the content.
Yeah, that's what I was
tell me how to bang, right? If you talk about my dog, I'm going to talk about your cat, right? No one can tell me how to bang. I can't go to wrong cross and punch him in the face, right? So if I'm fighting with a nigga, I'm going to use my mouth. That's how we do. Why everybody all of a sudden is so politically correct?
That's not how I do, and I'm just speaking on it. And I spoke on it out of love, not out of hate or anger, because I don't hate Keisha. I don't hate Keisha. Let's get that straight. I do not hate her. I don't have ill feelings towards her. But I'm going to go on to the next little thing. I'm going to move it up a little bit to where it gets heated.
Everybody up in the panties in a bunch. You at wrong cross? Where you at?
coming.
It's
not that for a retard.
Static chill.
So exactly. So where's the lie? You have just disassociate yourself from what I am doing. Where is the lie?
Because the lie is you
that means you're disassociating yourself.
You 100% banging.
Listen, y'all.
Why was I in it? That's why I was.
I
was saying the wrong way. And I know how people can get, everybody can jump out the window and start making shit up and whatnot. So I wanted to speak to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, see what this is, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no smoke with her. Like I said, I rock with her. But again, I'm my own person. Even if I did wanted to piece it up with Miss 504 and walk down the street and go get lunch with her, that's my business. You know what I'm saying? If that's what I wanted to do, is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I think, you know what I think? I think I'm gonna just tell you what I think, or I should just let her talk herself.
Yeah, I think she's coming up right now.
What I think it is, React, is because the reason why she said it is because you were on the panel going at this 504 with her. So she was just probably wondering, like, now why you were actually going in on her.
Exactly. And then when he got up there with Miss 504, he was calm. He didn't know why all this had happened. And he apologized, and it wasn't going to happen no more. And then Keisha came up, and then it went, React, that wasn't what you were saying. And then he starts snapping on, getting you fucking right and all this and all that. And you can physically watch him in real time flip-flopping. Shut up and React. I don't got no beef with you, man. You are all right, dude, man. You doing a lot of good things. But this one right here, bro, this just wasn't a good look for you, man. And then after all that went down, because this Rose Gold Live, this is after my shit. So you came up here and it's like you trying to get back in with Brim Gang, dog. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. That's how it looks, man. Now I'm going to go over to the other events and share that. Followers, subby babies out here. They both got them. You know what I mean? And this would be nice, man.
What up, Lake?
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? I'm glad. Hope everybody having a happy new year, man. Now you see? What up, Melee? What up, React? Everybody having a happy new year. And then he's on Rose Goes Live. Melee want everybody. He come up here and do what I say, and all he changed all his voice like I'm irritating and all this, and I'm manipulating there, Melee. But look how he come on the platform, man. But then when he's on Rose Gold, he talking like I'm a fucking Grinch and a Grouch. Come on, React, man. Real nigga shit. That's not what we do, dog. Keep it 100, man. Stand on your square, man. You don't like a nigga, you don't fuck with a nigga, you tell a nigga. But you didn't come on the energy you had on Rose Gold's platform towards me is not the energy you had on my platform. And this is a good thing, man. We can love.
I just wanted to talk to her because for as long as I've been on YouTube, man, I never disrespected a female. I never did any of that. So I wasn't gonna do that with Miss 504.
But you
like
did
I
it.
always respected her. So from my recollection, this is where it happened. Like
he didn't do anything.
And anybody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, because like I said, nobody is bigger than being checked. You know what I'm saying? So me and Tazo, right? We had our little thing on the side, right? And this is before. Now, at this time, Tazo and Brim was still cool. Tazo was still going up on her panel, flirting and doing all that shit, and she was flirting with him, like with the Tazo.
Now watch how he does Brim's voice. Shut up and React. You something else, bro. I don't know if you even realize you doing that. But I remember why him and Tazo got into the beef. Because Tazo basically told me and Shut Up and React, we was buck dancing for the white man. Tazo said that. Tazo my nigga. But that's what he basically accused us of. And him and React fell out behind that. Me and Tazo didn't fall out behind that because Tazo felt how he felt and what he said. And I knew that wasn't what it was. And I said what I had to say, and we agreed to disagree, and we moved on. So there wasn't no hard feelings, because men can do that.
And all that shit. So they were still cool.
Let me
Me and
rewind that for
Tazo,
y'all.
we had our little,
I don't know how it'll turn out, man, but
he made fun of my voice when I was saying something. On Keisha, on Rose Gold with Keisha and them, he made fun of my voice. On my panel, now he making fun of Keisha's voice. Peep the fly shit.
They both got followers, subby babies, subby.
My bad. Peep the sucker shit.
Babies out here, they both got them. You know what I mean? And this would be nice, man.
What up, man? Like,
hey, what's up, y'all, man? I'm glad. Hope everybody having a happy new year, man. This is a good thing, man. We can love.
I just wanted to talk to her because for as long as I've been on YouTube, I never disrespected a female. I never did any of that. So I wasn't gonna do that with Miss 504. Like, I always respected her. So from my recollection, this is where it happened. Like, so, and anybody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, because like I said, nobody is bigger than being checked. You know what I'm saying? So me and Tazo, right? We had our little thing on the side, right? And this is before. Now at this time, Tazo and Brim was still cool. Tazo was still going up on her panel, flirting and doing all that shit, and she was flirting with him, like with the Tazo and all that shit. So they were still cool. Me and Tazo, we had our little, misunderstandings with race and whatnot. So we got into arguments or whatever, and we decided, like, all right, cool. We're going to just go our separate ways, and we're going to let it cool off, just like I told Goof Troop, like, behind the scenes, like, hey, man, that's still my bro. I'm keeping this shit off YouTube. We just going to cool out. We going to chill out. That's that. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's because you don't watch anybody else's page, like you said you only get information from Tazo's page. Well, I seen a video, and it was going in saying that I'm letting Brim get in my ear and split people up and all this other shit, all this other crazy shit. And I'm like, what? Yeah. So I'm thinking, like, so she must be thinking that Brim.
Now, just to point something out, did you hear Miss 504? Mm-hmm. Yep. Because he sensed exactly what she was saying, because she felt that's what was going on. Shut up and react. You're not keeping it 100. You flip-flopping. You jumping down Brim's panties. Why you doing that? We was cool. Now, that might not have been what you was doing, but that's what Miss 504 felt. And then Brim came up later on, and she's going to tell you doing the same shit. I just want everybody to look at this shit, man, and see it for what it is, man. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I'm a righteous nigga, man. And I keep it 100, man. And if you don't like me, you're not going to agree with me because you don't like me. But if you don't not like me or don't like me and you don't have an opinion one way or the other, what you think, man? What's really good? What's it really hitting for, man?
Is getting in between me and Tazo and making me and Tazo, split up and, not on no homo shit, but, y'all know what I'm talking about. But she must be thinking that Brim is the one that's, splitting up me and Tazo. But that in reality, that wasn't it. Me and Tazo was already, that shit was already there before he was still cool with Brim. You know what I'm saying? When that was going on. So she had nothing to do with it. So I think the reason why I got shot into this whole entire shit is because, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you think that she's the one who made all this happen. And that's not the case. That was never.
I got shot in this shit because you thought Brim was doing something. Nothing you said, nigga. You ain't said nothing. You ain't made nobody feel no type of way. You don't know how you got in this. But it's gonna come out that you said shit.
Never the case. You know what I mean? And I never. And one thing I gotta make clear. I gotta make this shit clear. I never when she when she does her thing on her channel. You know what I'm saying? If there's some shit I don't agree with, I bounce off the channel and then I come back and if there's some shit that I like. I never once was cheering her on when she was talking about your son.
Now, see, this is what Keisha was talking about. When she said, nigga, you try to distance yourself and act like you wasn't in on nothing. So if you don't like what I do, don't fuck with me. That's what Keisha's telling him. You know what I mean? That's what she's getting at. But he's saying it wasn't like that. Now, if she's up there talking about, if Keisha's up there talking about Miss 504's son and their dead son, and you don't agree with it and you don't like it, then why you not saying nothing? Because it's not your business, or because you don't want to fall out with Brim? Because you're saying you don't agree with it, that's why you dip. You know what I'm saying? Peep the sucker shit, man. Peep the sucker shit. Why you don't say nothing? Why you just dip? You got kids, you're a father. You think that's cool to talk about somebody's dead child? But why you not man enough to say nothing? But you gonna turn around and say, oh, Melee want everybody to think how he think and do what he do. No, nigga. I know how Brim rock. I know how Brim get down. But I consider myself cool with her. I consider her a homie. So I will step to my partners and tell them when they right or wrong. I give them a pat on the back or a little kick in the ass. It don't mean I don't love them. It don't mean that they ain't shit and I ain't no bitch with it. And if they don't like me telling them that and they tell me leave them the fuck alone, then I can accept that, and I can at least accept it with the fact, well, I kept it 100. You know what I mean? When you really in the hood, when you really a hood nigga, you take pride in keeping it 100. Because see, when you keep it 100, that means you ain't no bitch. That means don't nobody bitch you. You keep it 100, whether it means the end or not. You keep it 100.
You know, and all that because I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, and that has nothing to do with me calling nobody out or nothing. I just don't agree with it, so I don't participate in it. I don't put one.
Now, if you remember on Rose Gold's chat, he said that Miss 504 was saying that Keisha was bullying him into not liking Tazo and not fucking with Tazo, and that wasn't how it was. He said it wasn't like that. But then here comes Miss 504. Keisha told you to get him out of there, and you got him out of there, but he was just on your panel. You see what I'm saying? You see the weak link? You see it? But I'm not saying it. I'm just pointing it out. Continue.
just like you. I might hit the like button and
Now, I want y'all to peep the energy. See how peaceful? See how peaceful? How respectful he is to Miss 504? Because it's him and her. Now, Keisha's getting ready to come up. Watch this nigga pull a flounder and start flip-flopping. Here it comes, y'all. And shut up and react. Like I said, I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't mad. I don't hate you. I ain't like, man, fuck you. It's not like that. But I'm calling you out on this one, bro. Because I didn't like the way you imitated my voice and like I'm some type of troublemaker or I'm some type of bully. And like what I did, what Miss 504 and Keisha wasn't a good thing. Them two beautiful black women making peace and not going at each other ain't a good thing. I ain't gonna do what Melee want everybody to do. Make peace and not bang on dead kids. I ain't gonna do all that. I'm just gonna wait till you're done talking about her son, and then I'll come back and act like I ain't involved.
And I'll shout out in the thing, and in your comment section, salute. Even if I can't watch, I'll salute and keep it moving. I do it. So this particular day, I went on there to talk to her, to give her salute, and I see, all kind of shit about Miss 504. She kind of shout outs and then she, what, y'all? She never really even answered the question that I had asked her on print. That's old ass shit. So why the fuck you keep bringing that up if we all just finished apologizing? And she been on my ass ever since. So to those of you who keep saying what you think, I'm telling you what I know. This is how the shit started. That's how it started. And I don't really have nothing against her, but everything died. So why would she want to keep bringing me up, talking bad, bringing me up, talking bad, laughing and talking? Khalil Omani gave my information to DJ Paisley, a DJ in New York. So clearly, nobody has an issue with my comedy and my satire and my entertainment on here, but the people I'm banging on. You understand what I mean? I don't mean no harm. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. It's entertainment. When all of y'all was banging on me and trying to figure out who is Brim, who stuck up for me? Nobody. I was doing my own.
I just was told y'all couldn't hear what I was saying. I didn't know. Let me see. Make sure everything running smooth. I don't know what happened. Keisha said, once again, I'm never banging on you or saying anything negative, so all this is a waste of your time, LOL. I'm never making a video on you, brother. Sorry, boo. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not doing none of that. Melee took a pill. I ain't taking no damn pill. Anything is content. Look what this is, man. This is all Brim Gang. This is all Brim Gang. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming at nobody. I'm not coming at you. You don't understand that, then there's nothing else I could say. I'm doing this. I'm not coming at you. I'm not coming at you. Why you don't see that? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I'm not coming at you. Nobody hates you. You're not a victim in this. You're not a victim in this. You say you have no friends on here. All this is free promotion. You can look at it however you choose to. Keisha, this ain't even about you, babe. You're just a role player in this one. This is about shut up and react, flip-flopping. That's what this is about. Everybody, nobody cares. Then why are you here, Pacey guy? If you don't care, why are you here? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. There's 19 people here, and I guarantee you in 24 hours, there'll be 500 to 600 views on this. There'll be 300 before I'm done. And this ain't even about Brim. I don't know why nobody's getting that. I don't understand it.
My own thing. Why is it a problem now? I knew as soon as I put them Cash App, I got 3 videos already. People trying to cut at me. It's not that serious. I'm good at what I do.
Hold on, Brim. Why do you keep saying nobody stuck up for you? Real G's
I'm not. No, real G's. I'm not.
I'm just asking you a question.
Hold on. Excuse me, real G's. I'm not even addressing. I'm talking to Melee right now. Please give me a moment. Right? I'm not addressing. I'm not addressing
like
nobody.
no brothers.
I'm not here to argue. I'm here to talk to Melee.
Even doing it no more. I mean, if you know whatever comes up, that's y'all. I'm gonna mind my own business on my own shit. That's all I'm gonna do because it's really catty and it's a.
Y'all, I just want y'all to hash it out because me and Miss 504, we had our little thing and we squashed it, and I just want y'all to squash it.
Talk all the shit you want to talk, but the moment a nigga say something back,
it's like, yo, Miss 504, I don't know what's going on. Whatever Keisha said, come on, you can't play both sides. Just
What's up, big dog?
Nah, you ain't going nowhere. Stay right here. You ain't going nowhere. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing? Entertainment. It's entertainment. When all of y'all was banging on me, it hurt. But you can't be with me rocking brim all day, and now you trying to like basically throw me this out like you don't really.
When you say y'all, what do you mean y'all?
Hold on. I'm not even speaking about you. So I'm just making.
Say y'all then. Keep my name out of that.
But you just got on the panel. What are you talking about?
I just heard the word y'all though. I heard y'all.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute. I'm not even addressing you at all. I'm not addressing you at all. So Melee, like you said, you understand? Like I'm on a channel, I write for a hip hop channel on YouTube, right? Khalil Omani gave my information to DJ Craigslate, a DJ in New York. So clearly nobody has an issue with my comedy and my satire and my entertainment on here, but the people I'm banging on. You understand what I mean? I don't mean no harm. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. It's entertainment. When all of y'all was banging on me and trying to figure out who is Brim, who's this, who stuck up for me? Nobody. I was doing my own thing. Why is it a problem now? I knew as soon as I put them Cash App, I got 3 videos already. People trying to cut at me. It's not that serious. I'm good at what I do.
Hold on, bro. Why you keep saying nobody stuck up for you? Real G's
I'm not, yo, Real G's. I'm not.
I'm just asking you a question.
Hold on, excuse me, Real G's. I'm not even addressing. I'm talking to Melee right now. Please give me a moment. Right? I'm not addressing. I'm not addressing
like
nobody but Melee.
No brothers.
I'm not here to argue. I'm here to talk to Melee. You just popped on the panel out of the blue. You even say hello. I don't even know what's going on right now. Like I said, Melee, you never had an issue. I always gave you crazy respect. All right? Shut up and react. I'm going to address you right now. I don't know what is going on right now. You know, and I kind of understand where you come from. You're trying to, it's not even like you stay neutral. You be brim gang, bring bang, and now you over here to my yo, Miss Powerful. I don't know what's going on. Whatever Keisha said, come on, you can't play both sides. Just
time
be
out.
a man.
Time out.
It ain't the time out.
Time out. So because I say so let me ask you something. So because I say brim gang, that means I gotta hate everybody you hate.
I don't hate anybody. That's a strong word, right?
Okay. So because I say brim, hold on. Let me redo it then. Because I say brim gang, I gotta, have a distaste for whoever you have a distaste for.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right.
And you know what? Hold on, shut up, React. Because what we're not gonna do, because what we're not gonna do is try to flip and bounce to fit your narrative.
I'm not trying to fit no narrative.
Let me continue. What you're trying to do at this point, you are trying to save face. That's number one.
I'm not trying to save face with nobody.
Let me finish. Number two, you're trying to do damage control.
Real G said, what? Maybe you don't see it that way. Everybody may lay down. This is what I was trying to get to, and I just wanted to bring out the facts of it. That's exactly how I felt Shut Up and React was doing, and I didn't like the way he was on Rose Gold's panel, and I ain't never said one bad word about Shut Up and React. And then he gonna do that with what I'm trying to do, like what I was trying to do wasn't honorable, like it was bully tactics, and I was way out of fucking pocket for saying something ain't cool. Like, everybody does that. Everybody comes on here and says what they think. Everybody comes on here, and if they don't like something, they banging. They going in. They talking shit. Motherfuckers be in the chat talking a whole bunch of shit on everyone's panel, not no one person, on everyone's panel, but don't got their own channel. They can sit in the chat and remain faceless, remain nameless. They don't even put their real name up. They don't have, nobody knows who they are. You know what I mean? Like this one, for instance, Only Saying. You said she has a miserable life and she's reflecting it on YouTube to say those words. Time to pluck the weeds. Melee, you said she's coming from a hurt place. I never said that. I never said Keisha's coming from a hurt place. I said people that do X, Y, and Z, whatever I was saying, are coming from a hurt place. You immediately said that means Keisha, and that wasn't what I was saying. I don't sub, I don't dox, I don't be doing fucked up shit to people, man. People that aren't content creators and don't have a channel, they don't understand. They think it's easy. Just turn the camera on and talk shit. It's easy to get a channel. It's easy to say things, but it's not easy to get people to come to your channel at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the morning, and people listen, and for you to have over 2,000-3,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, shit, or 400 subscribers, 200 subscribers, and follow the rules and all that shit and not become hated, not to tick people off. I mean, you're not going to be liked by everyone, but this shit ain't easy, especially to be good at it. Especially to be good at it. It's not easy. I know I'm not the narcissistic one. I'm the cat's meow. I'm the bee's knees. Nobody's better than me. I'm not that person. I don't do that because it's not for what's a compliment if you give it to yourself. You know, it's called cocky. That's not who I am. I've had people come and hit me and say things to me. I got opportunities popping off too, like a lot of us do on here. You know what I mean? But at my age, I have learned that, you know, until the turkey's done, until I got the turkey in the oven, I'm not inviting anyone over for dinner. You know what I mean? So I've been in things and I knew this was going to happen and that was going to happen. And I was so excited, my cup runneth over. And then when it fell through or it didn't happen, whether it was my fault or somebody else's, then I looked like an idiot when it didn't happen. So I learned not to say nothing. You know what I mean? Just boom, there it is. But I got opportunities solely off of YouTube too. And the crazy part about it is a couple of the opportunities came with people that I was beefing with. Or no, I wasn't even beefing with them. They came at me. They was coming at me. But because how I conduct myself, it was able to go away, and an opportunity arose because the motherfucker said, you know what, man, you are an all right dude. You really are, Melee. I know I'm an all right motherfucker, man. I know I'm a solid nigga. You know how I know I'm a solid nigga? Because people tell me. People that don't like me still say I'm a solid nigga. I don't like that motherfucker, but that's a real nigga. That's a solid nigga. He don't do fucked up shit. He all right, motherfucker. I just don't like him. Get too many bitches. Think he's the shit, but I don't like him. But he's a solid nigga.
So I don't listen. Anybody that rock with 504, I don't have an issue with. If they friends with her, that is on her. But you can't be with me rocking brim all day, and now you're trying to like basically throw me this out like you don't really fuck with me like that. So let's keep it like that.
So what are you talking about? So time out.
No, relax,
time out.
relax. I'm not yelling at you. Relax.
Time out.
You talk greasy.
Let me ask you
were
this.
just talking greasy about 504 yesterday. You were talking greasy about 504 yesterday. Now you want to be her friend?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
I did it on live. I did it on live, and I said if I offended you, my bad. But how?
But didn't he just say that, you know, my name was brought into it and I couldn't understand why, but when, you know, the beefing and all that's between y'all, you know what I mean, what y'all got going on, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's why I fall back. Keisha comes up and is like, yo, nigga, you don't try to distance yourself from what been going on, because just yesterday you were screaming Brim gang, 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 gang. You know what I mean? You were screaming all that, and now you're up here talking about you don't know what's going on. And he's talking about hold up, hold up, hold up. Am I right or am I wrong, y'all?
How can you sit up here and say that when you rock with Gotti and you say I'm alive? You fuck with Gotti.
Listen to what I said.
You said you fuck with Gotti.
Listen, hold on.
Did you not say you fuck with Gotti?
Don't try to overtalk me.
No, I don't fuck with Gotti.
Don't overtalk me. You sat on my lap and dragged Miss 504.
How can you sit up here and do that? You didn't do that.
So you dragged her yesterday.
Son of a react, you just try to apologize. And yesterday, you dragged her. Now you want to God damn, you damn right I did. This shit crazy, man. It's ridiculous.
What are you talking about? I can't.
Hold on. I just want to say one thing, y'all, before we go all the way left. Let's just let Keisha and Miss 504.
No, I gotta know because you're not.
No, it ain't not.
I'm not allowing anybody to sit up here and tell
let
me.
me speak on real G's. Let me speak on real G's right now. Let me speak on real G's, and I'm gonna say this. When it comes to real G's, hold on. When it comes to real G's, whoever is arguing. Wait, I'm bigging you up. Chill. I'm bigging you up. Relax. When it comes to real G's, he didn't get in the middle of me and 504. He didn't get in the middle of me and Donna. If he fuck with Donna, he fuck with Donna. He fuck with me, he fuck with me. He never dragged Donna. He never dragged me. He never dragged 504. He never dragged me. I got in the middle of it because she said my fucking name.
Never mind. All right, she said my name. Anybody that says my name, I didn't jump in it because she said Brim's name. I jumped in it because she said shut up and react's name.
Okay, you're right. Okay, no problem.
I jumped in it because they in the comment section talking about I gotta GoFundMe for my fucking kids for Christmas. I pay for everything, dolo. So when motherfuckers talking all that shit, yeah, right, I jumped in it. Because she said my name, not Brim's name.
All right.
That was my whole point. Yeah, I'm weaving in and all that. You and Miss 504... That what went on this live, it was, to me, it was a beautiful thing because it got resolved. You Gucci, y'all's good, it's cool. Miss 504 is not getting upset about nothing. You shouldn't be getting upset about nothing. But if you are, you have that right. I understand that. But my whole point was, and the reason that it's happening now is because I just got to what Shut Up and React did. I didn't like how he said my name in reference to what I was trying to do, like I was trying to do something fucked up and then go and talk with the fucked up voice. You know how it is when somebody's telling a story and they say, yeah, Tone Bones came over here. And he was like, yeah, man, PD Joe, man, that nigga, man, he was talking about, yeah, man, them niggas got all the money, man. We need to go down there and kick their door in. You know what I'm saying? No, man, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to do that to me when I see how you're moving. So I'm bringing it to the surface. I don't got to imitate his voice and all that. I let everybody hear it for what it is, man. You could call it messy. You could say all that. It is messy. It is messy. It is messy. It's 2024, and I don't want to take it into the new year being fake. So I can't say you, but unlike most, I'm talking to you, Keisha. Unlike most, you one of them, and I know I'm one of them. There's others, but I'm not shooting the subliminals. I'm not doing all that so people can say, I don't understand how I got involved. Or people can say, well, when you said X, Y, and Z, I thought you was talking about me. No, so there's no questions. I'm not going to do it in a sneaky kind of way. I'm going to stand up and say it. You know what I mean? And there's times for behind the scenes talk, and there's times for on the YouTube. When somebody does something on YouTube and it's disrespectful and the world sees it, or the sector sees it, or the YouTube streets community sees it, then it has to be addressed publicly so everyone can see that as well. You know what I mean? So, I mean, everybody can, just like me, man, I got to take it for what it is. I got to take it no matter how it's dished out. When somebody give me their medicine, what Mary Poppins say, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Niggas ain't offering a spoonful of sugar. Niggas is giving shots with no chaser. So when Melee do it, they can't get mad. And like I said, Keisha, I promise you, you can hate me. I know you ain't gonna make no videos, but if you did, I'm not doing this so you can make a video. I don't want to be your huckleberry. And a huckleberry, for those that don't know, is, I'll be your huckleberry. Bring your anger and your venom and your weapons towards me. I'll fight back. That's what he said. I'll be the huckleberry. I don't want to be the huckleberry. I don't want beef with you. I don't want back and forth. I don't want that. This wasn't about you. This was about shut up and react. I said it. It was about shut up and react. When all this was going on, I felt like he was moving funny. I'm like, wow. And you did too. And I'm not saying this to cause no beef with you and him. I'm not saying this to make you reevaluate the situation and be like, you know what? Yeah, man, that's not my purpose. My purpose is, nah, bro, you can't get away with that, man, because you moving kind of iffy. To me, you moving kind of iffy on this one, man. I'm not doing no back and forth. I'm not doing no doxing. I'm not falling out with shut up and react, because just the way this was done, he could easily say, well, Melee, you know what? I didn't like this, and this is why I didn't like that. And if that's what he feel to do, that I can accept that. I am man enough and wide enough. Yes, wide enough to take it. I'm wide enough and man enough to take it. But at the end of the day, shut up and react, man. It was shaky, and I didn't like what you was implying by the way you inferred my name. With the changing of the voice and Melee, this and that. I feel like I did something that none of you other niggas was man enough or willing to try. Now peep the fly shit. Miss 504 and Keisha both said it. And I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I ain't even going to say that. But the fact of it is this. I say it this way. I don't know, and it ain't no bragging, but I don't know if any of these other niggas out here is respected and real enough to even get them two ladies together the way I did. Some of you fellas are. I'm not taking shots like that. But like somebody told me, hey, Melee, you was able to do that, man, because they got respect for you. They fuck with you. That was a good thing what you did, man. A lot of people told me that, man. A lot of people. I got emails. I got phone calls. I got texts. I got it in the chat. I got it in the comments. Some people going talk shit and say, oh, man, who you think you are and all this and all that, man. I think that I am a dude that's moving with love, man. And I'm proud of that. Because Keisha is a cannon, whether people like to admit it or whatever. She is a cannon. She's a handful. She's a handful. Motherfucker that fucking with her, man, you best to bring your motherfucking hard hat and your steel-toed boots, because she's a job. Real shit. She ain't no easy win, nigga. And I feel like I move honorably. I move respectfully. I don't be on here just dissing people. I don't be on here acting wild. I don't be on here flip-flopping. Like I said, when the shit was going down, people didn't want me in your chat, Keisha. They didn't want me in your chat. That's how me and 5/5 got started. Because he texting people talking about, I'm fucked up for being in your chat and on your page. So somebody created well, that ain't why they created. I can't say that, but whoever was running it, you decided to use their fake Melee account and come to your chat and say shit that I don't say. And they did that because they was mad. But that's why me and Five Fists fell out. Because he wanted me to cause trouble. He wanted me to say things and to tell people this one and don't say where it came from and all that. And me being the honorable man that I am, I didn't do it. I didn't pump nobody up. I didn't pump Tazo up and use your name. I didn't make you the Huckleberry. Contrary to what people are going to say or think, I got love for you. I got real love for you. What Mary J. Blige said, real love. I got real love for the YouTube streets, man. And it's not no sucker, fake punk ass shit like, listen to this nigga. Hey, you love motherfuckers you don't know. It's easy because I got empathy and sympathy for my fellow man. I know that behind the ghost face mask, there's a woman. There's a beautiful little princess behind the mask that has shed tears, that has been hurt, that has laughed, that has cried, that has lived life, and that has been through shit. And your feelings matter. Everyone's feelings matter, even the people that I don't like on this earth. And if more people lived with that mantra, the world would be a better place. Call me a dreamer, because I am. But I know this. A dream could never come true if you don't have any. You can never realize your dreams if you don't believe in them, if you don't believe you can do it. If everyone listened to everyone, we wouldn't have no Princes, no Michael Jacksons, no Michelangelos. We wouldn't have no legends. There wouldn't be no Amazon. There wouldn't be no Bill Gates. Imagine Alexander Graham Bell when he said, I want to talk to somebody that ain't here. What? Yeah, I'm going to make a telephone. You can't do that. How are you going to talk to someone that ain't here? That's stupid. You're crazy, man. Or the Wright brothers. I'm going to make an airplane. I'm going to make something that flies. Yeah, right. How the hell are you going to do that? Now we're 38,000 feet. We're 38,000 feet above the ground. We go to the moon. We go to outer space. It's okay to be a dreamer. It's okay to think you can make a difference. That's what makes you special. Because you can do things that other people think you can't. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it work for all of us. You're right. What's it matter to you, Melee? What do you care? You're right. Why should I care? Why should I care if two people tear each other down? What should I care? Why should anyone care? Why should there be food stamps? If you can't feed yourself, fuck you and your kids. If you don't have housing, why should we make the projects for those that don't have? Why should there be energy assistance? Why should there be, what's that, when they do the coats, when they collect coats for kids? Why should there be a Salvation Army? Why should there be a Red Cross? Why should anyone care about anyone? Or is it just me? Should I not care about no one? This is life, and this is what we're living. And I choose to put love in the atmosphere, man. I choose to care about the people that I care about. I cared about both of y'all enough to try to squash it, and it was done. And I got to catch flack for it. But again, before I wrap this thing up, I ain't got nothing but love for you, Keisha. I ain't got nothing but love for you, Miss 504. I ain't got nothing but love for you, Shut Up and React. This ain't the end of the world. I don't hate you. I ain't mad at you that I can't talk to you or have a conversation for you. but I just didn't like it. And it was done on wax. So, you know, what they call that? A beef? We beefed on wax. We beefed on the tube because I didn't like it. And that's just a fact. It's melee all day, y'all. I'm gone.